Right about now, people, we have got Pound in the building. What's going on, people?
Yes.
Good, you good? Long journey.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
No, thank you for coming all the way down. I really appreciate that, man.
Thanks for having us, bro.
No, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. So,
East. Yeah.
So, where have you come from? For the people that don't know,
East London, man.
East London, all the way across the water.
Crazy journeys, but worth it. Come on, West Side.
Thank you very much. So, give the people a little introduction to yourself for those that don't know who Pound are.
Oh, we're just a collective. There's three of us, three members. One of us are on holiday at the moment. Actually, the producer, we're calling the super producer, Super Wave.
Yeah.
But yeah, no genres is the main thing to know about us. Mm-hmm. You won't know what's gonna come next. You have no idea.
Yeah,
trust me. That's what we try to keep it.
Well, yeah, because I was reading up on your your kind of bio when you sent over the track Can't Wait.
Yeah.
And I saw that you come from like quite a different background
Exactly.
to the track that you've put out, and it's put out well as well.
Yeah, love for that.
Yeah,
bro.
man. So, do you want to say a bit about that? Because who was one was spotted by God's Gift, one was spotted by Crazy Titch.
Yeah. We both come from the grime scene.
Yeah.
I was recruited by Crazy Titch into Kids in the Hood.
Yeah.
And then went my own separate way and created
What was that like though? What
What do you mean, experience?
Yeah, because that's in at the deep end.
That was amazing, man. I mean, MCing with the big guys like Crazy Titch, God's Gift on stage,
Yeah.
Gets. It's amazing. I was only 16 as well, you know?
That's mad. Yeah. And yourself as well with God's Gift.
Exactly the same. Yeah, literally it's like parallel stories. It's mad.
Yeah.
Then we bucked up in college with exactly the same. So it's all crazy. But yeah, them times there was before grime was what we call grime today.
Yeah.
Trust.
Because it was big. It was a big bubbling kind of underground. If you knew about it, you knew about it. It wasn't obviously like. We didn't have the outlets that we have today.
YouTube,
Do you know what I mean? We didn't have
YouTube and Twitter and Facebook, all of that helped a lot with our scene. But we love it now. The fact that people are going on YouTube and searching grime, that's a big thing. You got to take that in.
Yeah. So then where did you go off from there then? Like I'll go from one to the other. Yeah. So then you've come out of Kids in the Hood, you've moved on.
Yeah, I moved on. I created my own. Well, me and my other guy created a group called LDB. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was hip hop. We mixed a bit of everything, R&B, but that didn't go too well. Yeah. Then I linked up with Smoke over here. He already had Pound with him. I'll let you.
Yeah, basically, obviously, because I knew Darts from college times anyway, so we was already vibes in from early. But when I see LDB popping, we're doing our Pound thing, but we wasn't really pushing it. It was more cultivating the sound, trying to work out what we wanted to put out. Because at that time, we wasn't 100% sure. But then once Darts jumped in, it just clicked, and everything new. We had to just go straight away. We had no time to waste no more.
The chemistry was there, and you knew you had it.
Yeah, trust.
Yeah, no, that's that. And was it because you say you're doing multi-genres, obviously there's no genres, you're just creating music. Was that a hard decision coming from grime, as you say, and grime being on the up? Was it a hard decision to say, or was it an easier decision?
You know what,
to
I
be
believe.
Like, you know what, everyone's kind of jumping on that now. We need to show that we are multi-talented and versatile.
I personally believe if you can do grime, you can do anything.
That's true.
Like grime MCs can jump on anything.
Believe. Because Americans technically can't do grime. I'm not saying that they can't do grime, but that's a big thing to say, but it's not the same.
No, I get you.
Feel.
It's not the same feel. It's not the same energy. It's like when they say to us, "Oh, I can't listen to UK rap."
Yeah, exactly. We understand. I understand what they're saying.
You understand where they're coming from, because like you couldn't hear someone like I don't know, like 50 Cent, or just for the sake of it, 50 Cent or Busta Rhymes spitting on the grime track. It might do well, but it's not grime. It's not sitting.
Because Twista bodied the grime track back in. Remember?
Twista and Busta. That's why I said Busta as well, because Busta bodied as well. But it's like
it's like a different. It sounds like hip hop.
Yeah, it's a different element.
But then again, we can't even say that because obviously grime was taken. It's a derivative of hip hop, which is the derivative of reggae. So
they all merge. They all merge. So it's an Afro kind of swing beat, really. Let us know how that came about. What happened in the studio? What was the vibe saying? because the video is popping, the cars is out, the yard is out, the girls
I didn't even
are
want
out.
you to talk about it. Nah, that's not what we're about.
You don't have to be about that, but I'm just saying, if you watch the video, the cars is out, the girls is out, the house is out.
The package is there.
It's packaged nicely.
Shout outs to management for that good looking that cupboard.
Yeah. So what was the energy like? How did that track come about? How did it start off?
Summertime. You see, when we make music, we don't never go in with a intent to make a certain genre.
Yeah.
So whatever the energy is that day, that's what's gonna happen that day. That's the reason why we're genreless. We can't say what we're gonna be making next year. Next year we might be making classical music. You never know. Opera and that. You never know. You know what I'm saying?
It's like
you never know. For real.
I feel like as long as you have a concept along with that, then it can't hinder you.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Because then, you know, within the industry and just even people in general, they're always going to try and pigeonhole you into something. Like you've got such a good track with like Can't Wait, then people are going to go, right, I'm going to you for some Afrobeat or for some Afro swing, and then you hit them with like something else.
That's
like,
what I'm trying to do. Shock and awe.
Shock and awe, but you could send them off. Do you know what I mean? They'd be like, right. So I think it's important as well to have, like I said, like a kind of narrative that goes with that. Yeah. Are you aware? Are you conscious of that sort of thing?
Yeah, of course.
As well.
100%. We're our biggest critics, trust me. Yeah. We are our biggest critics. There's no one that can say anything that we ain't already said to us. So
I hear that. 100%. So with such a wide range of music, who would you say are your kind of influences now, and beforehand as well, other than the people that kind of spotted you out? And
in terms of who influenced me, I mean everything and everybody. To Sam Cooke, to I would even name African artists that you wouldn't even know about, Crazy Titch to Aretha Franklin, you know what I mean? It goes on, bro.
My phone, my inspiration playlist, I got inspiration playlist, is crazy. From Gregory Isaacs to I don't want to name some names. They already named some names already. I need to do that, but the
secret.
Trust me. Trust me. But yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy.
But Ola, the chick in the video, is that the girl from Backchat?
Are you just actually behind, man? just steady. He just steady watching the vid. Outside Galileo, just steadily watching the vid behind. I did ask him to chime in. Chime in, yeah. All right, cool.
Family hooked that up, man. Family ties with that one there. But
I like that.
Yeah, cool. She comes.
I like that. I also like that you come from quite. I don't want to say it's we're an aggressive city, we're an aggressive part of the city, and kind of like a quote unquote aggressive style of music, and that your guys' vibe is like positive vibes, good vibes, and enlightening energy. What keeps you like in that mode? What keeps you motivated to stay positive?
I'm a grown man now, man.
My G.
Life, man. You gotta grow up and
when
change.
You grow up, man, you look at life totally different, man. When we was younger, remember back in the day, people would look at you and you're vexed about that. Why are you vexed that someone's looking at you?
It's the realest.
That actually makes no sense. Man's looking at you and you're angry about that. And you're starting that's gonna mess up your whole day. This is so long, it's long. So positivity is always the way forward.
I feel that. Well, with that, do you want to introduce the song?
Yeah. Smokes.
This is a Pound. I Can't Wait. It's out now. It's by Grime Daily on the video. iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, all of that. Stream it, Shazam that. There you are.
Yeah.
It was actually two directors that shot that, to be honest. A guy called J9. For life, me, I can't remember the editor's name. I think his name's at the beginning of the video, though. Forgive me, bro. Forgive me.
Quattro Entertainment, that's
Quattro Entertainment.
Yeah. I had to take a quick pause just to big up Quattro Entertainment.
I had to get that in.
Yeah, I had to.
That was going to be a real
phone calls were coming in.
He bodied the editing. He bodied it.
A man put in all them hours, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So what's the feedback been like so far with this rhythm here? Because I like this tune. I like it's wavy in it. So what's the feedback been so far?
You know what the funniest thing is? The main thing for us, the feedback that we wanted was what my nan thought. Because, you know what I'm saying? That's a big thing. That's a big thing.
Yeah.
Because there's not many tunes. We can't really show all of our archive to the older generation. You know what I'm saying? But this here, the fact that it was our first single, she was happy. She was very happy with it.
I like that. Look. So, what's What's next? You can't just jump in the water, dash a Bad Boy single out, and then disappear. Have we got stuff lined up, or
got a little surprise for you in a couple weeks actually. So make sure you guys get it. Don't worry.
Love. Okay, so what project? Are you gonna work on projects? More singles?
At the moment, singles. 100% focusing on singles. When we start getting that fan base shouting at us that they want a body of work, then we'll give it to you. I'm not gonna force something down. You've heard one song, you don't even, you know what I mean? I
like that. That's head screwed on. That's a good way to think of it.
Trying to have longevity, bro. We're not trying to kill ourselves in the first 6 months. You know? Need that longevity.
Don't want to burn the candle at both ends.
Believe.
Okay, so collaborations, because just from this alone, I can kind of hear a few people that maybe you could work with or should work with, but then again, that's me being presumptuous because we've only heard one tune, and as you say, it's a multi-genre. So just make sure you remember it's multi-genre. Who would you like to collaborate with?
There's a few dope artists out there, man.
Yeah, there's a few.
I hate dropping names because
I know it's such a bait question, but I know like
you know what it is, because you end up leaving people out. That's the thing, and then when you come off radio, you're like, oh, I should have said my man.
But like if you had an idea and you was like, right, or you've got an idea sitting there now and you're thinking, right, do you know who'd be good for that actually?
There's a few dope people, man. There's Kojo, there's
Baines, Huss.
Even our brethren, that's
what I'm saying, Sense.
Yeah, that's someone who's
people
been
that you ain't even heard of, and that's what's the hard decision. That when you're coming out, do you work with people that you mess with in the end, or do you just go with the people who are in the scene already that could give you some status?
Yeah, well, I feel like strengths in numbers. I mean, if you came out with your people, and and everyone's as screwed on as you two guys seem to be, then I think you're on to a winning formula.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
I think you're on to a winning formula, and it can only help. But strength, like I said, strength in numbers.
No, I like that. Most people would have told us to just, run with the person with the biggest name.
Yeah, no, not at all. It's not always that. It's sometimes it's the person that you bring through that gets the biggest name.
That's so true. That's
another thing. You know what? I would like to work your people. Splurge.
Yeah.
You man with the beats.
Yeah. Them man have got a wave like.
It's mad. Yeah. We can talk. Yeah, we can talk. I'll put you in contact. 100%.
Love for that.
100%. It's wavy. Well, listen. I want to thank you for coming all the way down here to talk to us about yourselves and your song, your single. I'm going to play it again because it is wavy and I just do what I like, innit? And yeah, I hope that you will come back. You said you got something dropping in a couple of weeks, and maybe we can even get you guys to do a little set or something, spit some bars.
Just send us some details. You'll get that popping today.
What you?
Not today.
I can put you on the spot now if you want to drop a bars now.
Next set, definitely, I'm here.
I'm
here. Go prepare for
We'll be ready.
I ain't done grime in ages, man. So you can't just throw a man in the deep end.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Yeah, wicked. Thank you. Where can we find you at? Where we can get all your details?
Well, Instagram is @PoundLife, Twitter @PoundUK. You find all the personal links. Through there. That's the best way to find us. Big up.
Listen, Pound UK, been amazing. Thank you. The singles Can't Wait. It's out now.
Yes.
Video GRM, Spotify, iTunes,
Tidal,
all of them. We're gonna put it on again for you. Listen, thank you very much for coming in, man.
Thanks for having us again, man.